Pisces, it is time for your December tarot reading. Well, reading. We're going to start off with an oracle card to see what your primary energy or theme is for the month of December. And we have future self, connecting with what's to come. So maybe you're trying to do some forecasting about the year ahead. Maybe you have plans to switch careers or do some other major thing in the year ahead. And this is a month where you're reflecting on what exactly is it that you want to accomplish ultimately. What feels right for you? Maybe it's not something that seems really big to anyone else, but it's a big accomplishment for you personally. How do you want to feel when you hit that mark, when you accomplish this? Visualize it. See yourself there. Connect with how that's going to feel when it happens. That's going to help put your energy in that space as if you've already accomplished it, which will help with manifesting it. All right, let's get into your tarot cards. Oops. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Devil card, and the Queen of Wands. You got a lot of fire going on here. Wand, 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 wand. So just to note, this could also have to do some heavy placements maybe you have in any fire signs or working with some people, although it feels like this is you. This is your inner fire really wanting to burst out. But it could have to do also with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Those are the fire signs. Now, wands in general are a fire element, so it is very active. It can be very bold. It can also be very creative, a lot of creative energy. And that may be what I'm feeling here for you mostly, is a lot of creativity flowing, which is going to help you connecting with what you want to do in the year ahead. Maybe you have in mind a creative project. But whatever it is, really get into the planning, the dreaming it up. Come up with draw it out if you want to do that. Whatever you enjoy to help you connect to that future event or thing that you want to manifest. Try visualizing it in your head or drawing it or make a miniature of it, maybe. All right, let's get into the cards. So we're starting off here with the Page of Wands. This is a fresh new idea. This is something you have not tried before. This is new to you. It feels exciting. It feels there's passion there for it. Definitely a spark. But this is something where you feel, maybe even it makes you feel young in a way. Maybe it's something that's linked to your childhood in some way. That feels right. Maybe you're baton twirling. Literally, that could be it. Or maybe that's what inspires you to try something that has to do with twirling a wand or the effects that can have on light and shadow and things like that. But there is a sense of play in there and really a desire to just dive in and start figuring it out and planning it out and eagerness. And then we have the Six of Wands. Now, this is something that is going to inspire others, or maybe you've already done something that has inspired others. You're getting some recognition for something you accomplished that was very successful. Other people are now looking up to you as an inspiration for how they could get there too, or to know that with work, with determination, you can make your dreams come true. So there's something maybe that you recently succeeded at. Maybe you've been working toward it for a long time and you hit it, you did it, you accomplished it. And now you're getting some recognition for that work, for the accomplishment, whatever it is. I don't know if this feels like a competition or like a personal goal maybe that you've had for a very long time and you did it. That feels more right. So it may not be a lot of people that know that you even had this goal or that you accomplished it, but they're very proud of you and they're very inspired by you. Even if they may not say much, they're now looking at you with a sense of admiration and pride. They're very proud of you. Don't shy away from that. Just say thank you because you've earned this recognition. You've earned the accolades, the compliments. Say, dang right I did. Thank you very much. Own your success. And then we have the Seven of Wands. Now, this can be, so sevens in general can indicate kind of a state of what's working, what's not, analysis. A lot of times with success, there can come challenges. I think this is you analyzing your success and maybe making some acknowledgments of who helped you get there. I'm being drawn away from the traditional meaning for this for you, so I need to stop fighting myself here. It took a lot for you to get to reach that point of success. And along the way, you had to, excuse me, fend off a lot of doubters, a lot of self doubt, and push through and stand your ground and have your boundaries. And this may be reflecting on that, on the fact that you were the only one that could have done this for you. You own this. This is where you stand on the matter. This is how you feel about things. And this was the right way for you to get there, in spite of the fact that other people may have been telling you you should be doing it this way, or it's never done that way, or why are you even trying, etc., etc., etc. Lots of advice, maybe even some of it well-intentioned advice. A few people maybe for trying to sabotage you. This, though, is you recognizing the fact that you did stand your ground, that you did do what you had to do to reach the success to this point. And there is a sense of this is what you're proud of most about what you've done so far. That you did do it, that you did persevere, that you kept going in the direction that you were drawn to go with this. And that's how you succeeded. So I think there's a point where you need to have that reflection, or something is going to cause you to stop and reflect on that in some way. Only through your actions could this have happened. And then we have the Devil card here. It's a major arcana card. It's a bit of a challenge, right? Temptation. Try to get you off track. What can we do to distract you? This is going to be your own brain and your own energy trying to say, yo, wait a minute now. Oh, you got a lot going on here. Maybe we should slow down. Maybe we should take a break. Let's take some time off. Let's not do that. Self-sabotage. You're on a roll, but you're also changing yourself internally. And we can fight against ourselves sometimes when we do that and we don't recognize it. So there could be a sense of self-sabotage in there. I think I've already said that word. And a temptation to take a break, to stop the daily routine that got you to the point that you're at. This card is saying or warning you not to do that, because that could put you off track for a while. That could stop you in your tracks ultimately. You need the daily routine. You need the habit, whatever it is. You need to stick to it in order to continue to have your success. So just be aware you may be tempted to take a break, but you probably shouldn't for your own momentum. Don't slow down your momentum. Don't be tempted to. There's going to be a lot of offers, things, especially here with the holiday seasons here in December. Stay on track if you can. Recognize that temptation is going to be coming your way, and you're going to have to fight your own desire to participate in everything and find an alternative way to participate. And while at the same time honoring your own goals and aspirations. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So this is more feminine energy, definitely still leadership. She is the queen after all. But in Wands, this is somebody who makes bold choices. It can seem unexpected to people who don't know them. But when they're ready to do something, they're going to do it. They're going to seize the moment, seize the opportunity. This is somebody who may be able to advise you. I was going to say this feels like you, but it feels like somebody maybe you know, maybe it is another fire sign. Maybe this is where they come in. But they may be inspiring you, or you may seek them out for advice on what they would recommend if you want to pursue this new thing more deeply and in the next year. They could give you some steps that they've gone through because they have experience here. They are the queen. They could even get you in touch with contacts. They'll be very happy to help you if you want their help. At the same time, they're not going to try to actively do it for you, because they're probably somebody who thinks that we all need to do it ourselves in order to make it real, especially if it's something we're passionate about. And they will be your biggest cheerleader, cheering you on from the sidelines. They will always encourage you to pursue your dreams. They will be there to support you if you have questions, if you start to have doubts, if you start to have fears. Go back and talk to them. How do they work through that? Now, it's not going to be the same way as you are, right? Because they have more of that fire in them. And they're just urged when something to seize that moment when it occurs. And they will also change things on a dime if the wind changes. So, be aware of that. Be willing to do that. Sometimes you just have to change the plan. And that's okay. And that's probably what you can learn from them. All right, Pisces, that is what I have for you for your December reading. Please hit that like button. Please share this with others. Please comment below to let me know how you're doing. And most of all, please subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.